Hello and welcome to project number 2, which is how to set up IP cameras in your home network, either to make it online and everyone can see through app or just offline. So behind you can see my two IP cameras working, and I will show you the setup of my home network that I have done to connect two IP cameras. So let's start. As you can see, I have here monitor, and this one is indoor camera, dome camera, and this is outdoor camera, Joel camera, and this one is unknown brand. And let me show you the whole setup, and this is called NVR. Okay, so this is called, at the top you will see NVR, and the mouse is connected. You can see the mouse is connected. Okay, and let me just roll it here, and this is connected this wire. I mean this wire, you see this wire is connected. This is called power. I'm giving power to this NVR. Okay, and this one this is called VGA cable. This is to display our cameras on monitor. So this is connected in this monitor. Okay, so two, and one is, this is called LAN cable, Ethernet cable, and this is coming directly from PoE switch. So I will show you my cameras and POCs. So this LAN cable is coming from POC. So let me go to my PO switch where it is. So let's hover to the PO switch. Okay, so as you can see, the above, this is one is dome camera, indoor camera, and this is my PO switch. As you can see, I am giving a power, and in PO switch, as you can see, it's far above. I have total 5 Ethernet cable connecting to this PO switch. So what is PO switch? Is used for to give power to the IP cameras, plus it will transfer the data to the NVR, and then NVR shows the output on the monitor. Okay, so I have 5 Ethernet cable connected. As you can see, 2 blue, and above the blue I have white 3, and the 2 below, which is the uplink, which we call uplink. So this is the first camera, and this is the outdoor camera. Okay, so 2 cameras I have. And here is the third camera, which is not connected yet, and this is our main router. So this is the ground floor. Okay, I am showing. So what I have just showed you is that the one point is left, that is the third camera, which is not connected yet in camera, and that is the main router. Okay, so let me explain this PO switch, which has 5 Ethernet cables. So the 2, as you can see, this indoor one, this blue one Ethernet cable is connected to PO switch, and the outdoor one, the blue, is connected to this PO switch. So we have 2 IP cameras connected directly to PO switch. Now the left is remaining free Ethernet cable is, and the one that I showed you earlier in the main router. Right now I'm in the ground floor, and I have shown you the main router. There is one left point which still not connected to any cameras, but still I have connected that Ethernet here. So the total 3 cameras. Now this 2 which we call uplink, as you can see, let me zoom in, this 2, okay, this below one, this 2 Ethernet cables. What is it for? The first one is directly connected to our NVR, which I showed you earlier in the video. In NVR, one Ethernet is directly coming from this PO switch uplink, and the second one is left, that is connected, that is connected, the second uplink is directly connected. I have a secondary router, okay, so I have a secondary router, and that second Ethernet in PO switch, which is in uplink, connected to this main router. So our PO switch, so here this is our secondary router. I'm in the first floor, and this is our secondary router. In the ground floor, I have shown you our primary router. So uplink, the directly PO switch uplink one is connected to our NVR here, which I showed you earlier, and here one uplink is coming from PO switch to this router, okay, to give PO switch internet connection. And how does this router is having internet connection? So this router is directly connected to our primary router, main router, which is in the ground floor. So in this router, secondary router, we have 4 Ethernet cable. So let me show you each purpose. So the first one, as you can see, the first one, 4 Ethernet cable is connected. 1, okay, no, it's 3 Ethernet cable connected. Sorry, it's 3 Ethernet cable. So one is connected to this TV. So this router, secondary router, getting the internet connection from the main router, which is in ground floor. I am right now in the first floor, and this router is connected to this LAN cable. In this LAN cable, okay, so this is our IPTV. So now it left 2 other, as you can see, I have 3 Ethernet cables. So one is connected to TV, the second 2 and one is coming from directly from where? Directly coming from our main router. Now the third one is coming from PoE switch, okay. So from PO switch I have 2 uplink, okay. One is for internet connection, and that internet connection is provided by this secondary router, not main router, okay. And the second Ethernet is connected to this router from the main router, and the third Ethernet is connected to this TV, okay, this TV. So in total PO switch I have 3 cameras. 2 is right now connected, as you can see, and 1 is left, and 2 is connected in PO switch, which is uplink, and one is directly connected here, and 1 PO switch from uplink is connected to this router. So we have 5 Ethernet cable connected to in PO switch, as I have shown you, and the purpose. And this secondary router is getting internet connection from the main router. So we have in this secondary router total 2 Ethernet cable, and the three Ethernet cable. One is coming from main router to provide internet connection in this router, and the second is coming from PO switch. Actually, I have connected one cable to PO switch to give internet connection to PO switch, and the third is connected to this TV. So right now you have realized that right now my internet connection is not working in the secondary router, and as I showed you in the beginning, when I went through main router, the internet connection is not there. So actually I am running this offline, but this is my whole setup of, even the online is not working, still I am getting this view from offline. So yeah, so this whole setup is I have primary router, secondary router, PO switch, and then NVR. So all these are connected in this scenario. So this is my home tour that I set up, and of course to make online IP cameras you need to have a understanding of IP addressing, like class C IP address, how to sync with them, how to make in series, and understanding of DHCP, server static IP, dynamic IP. So all these things matter. So this is the tool setup that I have explained my setup. Now let me go to the computer and I will explain to you in a diagram. So yeah, thanks for watching. एक पावर आया ना, ठीक है, बस स्विच बड़े इसका नहीं है। इसलिए बड़े ही ये ऊपर वाला है, ये जुगाड़ करते कहाँ साइड के बारे में आपको एक बार वाला यूं ना करो अभी और कैसे यूं ना करिए कैमरा लगी था हाई बार एक चालू चालू वाला चालू है नहीं बंद कर एक और आया हाँ बंद कर